Okay, so life update time. I've had 2 pregnancies before this, but I've pretty much forgotten everything. It's been like 7 years in between. I mean, we weren't planning on this. We're definitely really excited and thankful. A couple years ago, honestly, I was struggling so hard. I think I would have been really overwhelmed. I think with minimalism, this is gonna be a lot better than the first time because I kind of have a better focus about how I want to live my life, and I think it's more manageable when you have less stuff to manage. So there's a lot of changes that are going to be going on, but what I'm not going to do is go buy all the things for the baby. I'm not actually going to buy a bunch of baby clothes. I'm probably going to have like maybe 6, not too many outfits, probably 6, because I do wash laundry quite a bit. I don't know, I'm still figuring it out, but I do know I'm not going to go buying cribs and different things. Other than the bassinet, I think we're set. I'm looking forward to a new stage of life and trying it a different way. So yeah, minimalism with baby. I don't need to buy all the things. A lot of people were talking to me about, oh, do you need to go on the Facebook mom groups and buy this or buy that? I don't know. I think I do need to decide if I'm going to do cloth diapering or not, because that is quite a commitment. But in a way, it's simpler because you just know you always have diapers, and I'm not going to do it 100% traveling and like babysitters and stuff. I don't want them to feel obligated to use cloth diapering. It's not something everybody's willing to do. We'll see what develops through time. Isn't this a cute little teddy bear? My uncle actually sewed this, and the dress in one of my favorite colors, a friend sewed for my first daughter, so that's super cute. Something that I didn't expect that I'm really overwhelmed with is the way God has provided everything that we've needed through friends and Buy Nothing Facebook groups. I've gotten a Moby wrap, I've gotten a baby carrier, I've gotten this little rocker thingy dingy, but what I'm most excited about is a huge stash of cloth diapers, because if you know Bum Genius or any other cloth diaper brand, they're really expensive, and if you want to save money, sometimes you gotta put out a lot of money up front in order to save money on diapers in the long run. But it's a lot of effort. A lot of people don't want to do that. So I put some feelers out there and asked my friends if any of them were done with their stashes and wanting to declutter. And while some people wanted to sell them to me, which if you consider the investment that diapers are, that's understandable, totally understandable. But I wasn't really wanting to pay for used ones. I would rather just buy my own new. But I just thought with the generosity of people on the Buy Nothing Facebook groups that probably some of my friends would be done with some of their cloth diapering things, because I know some people have actually started and then maybe with subsequent kids said, oh, this is too much for me to handle. I found it really enjoyable. Okay, let's scratch that. Satisfying, because not only did I know I would always have diapers on hand, none of them would go out of stock on a certain size on the shelves at the store, but also I'm somebody who just feels like, hey, if my mom could do it, I could do it, right? And so that's why I did pre-folds the first time. I just feel like if there's a way I could save money, then I can get something else that I would rather have. And at the time that I began with my son, I wanted a new washing machine. So I thought, well, I can pay off this washing machine if I do cloth diapers. So pre-folds are the cheapest way you can go. But this time I thought, I want something a little bit easier, because then it's less intimidating for everybody else caring for our child if they need to jump in and help with that. Now, I will be doing disposables for the newborn size at least, because I found that cloth diapers are kind of hard unless you have the actual newborn sizes. So when the baby's a little bit bigger is when I plan to do the cloth diapering, because then we'll be settled in our new location and I'll have a rhythm hopefully going with our family with this newborn phase. So let me show you the freebies that people generously gave me. I'm not planning on having a baby shower. Nobody's planning that for me. So in all of this, I just feel really blessed and cared about, not only by my friends who have given me these things, but also from complete strangers who just decided to answer and ask that I put out on the internet. So if you're going through an unexpected surprise pregnancy like me, maybe this is your first and you're overwhelmed and you feel like, how can I ever afford a baby? Maybe you're a single mom. Do not freak out, because the world is so saturated with baby things, and when people are done with them, I mean, sometimes thrift stores won't even take them, like the bouncer seats and stuff. Thrift stores aren't always allowed to resell those because of safety issues and stuff. So if you put out feelers on the internet, like I said, in Buy Nothing groups, in moms groups, and say, hey, I have this need or desire, would anyone happen to be decluttering these particular things, a lot of people will jump in and they'll even go beyond that, I found, and say, hey, do you want this size of clothes or this or that? I really could get by without having bought anything for this baby other than I'll be putting up a video of what I did end up purchasing. So first of all, we've got this car seat. I really like the color. We're actually having a girl, but I think this works gender neutral as well. But I was able to just take it apart and wash it up using some stain remover, and it's all ready to go, set at the newborn size. And I think we might have an extra base from my friend as well, so that was wonderful just to have this taken care of. It's got a few more years on it, so that's a big expense that she saved us, so thank you so much, Joanna. This is a thing that somebody just volunteered. Let's see, I don't really know how to do this. You push it, it says easy fold. I don't know, my husband's always been the one to set it up. I don't even know what you call it, but little rocking baby bassinet thing. But it seems useful just to have it set up somewhere away from Cody. He might get nosy. So this makes me feel a little bit more secure than if the baby was in a little bouncer seat. Now I want to say a word about these because some of you might comment below that these have been recalled. They have been recalled for the purposes of sleeping and overnight. This can be something that is completely safe while observed for short times, like a seat would be. So for my purposes of using it while I'm observing the baby, not at night, not while I'm sleeping, just while I'm watching the baby, just to keep her up off the ground away from the dog, would be a safe use and not to be concerned about. I'll put a link below on the article you can read if you have gotten one of these for free, not to use this as a nighttime sleep bassinet. So just for a PSA, make sure you're aware of that, and if you get anything secondhand, research it. Make sure you know any recall information. Never put your baby in danger if you're unaware of if the car seat has been in an accident or not. I know for a fact this one has not been. It was my friend's and it's totally safe. So just keep that in mind. I can see me setting this up by the couch while I'm folding laundry and just rock it with my foot while I'm busy working. And with this next thing, I feel especially like I've hit the jackpot, not only in the supplies, but mainly in what friends I have, just being so generous, because I put out the word that I was looking for cloth diapers and that I actually really wanted the all-in-ones. One of my friends sent a package to me of diapers that I'd actually used with my kids and I never expected them back. Another friend said, hey, I've got Bum Genius cloth diapers, adjustable all-in-ones, and she gave me her entire stash, which she actually used for 2 kids at once, so it is a very large stash, and I just feel really blessed. She even included wet wipes, which was so nice, and diaper liners, as well as elastic repair kits in case I ever need to repair the elastic on the sides. But she's got a few different brands. So some of them are Velcro and some are snaps. Stuff these liners here inside them. So this would be the medium setting, and then there's one up, but this is the small setting. So as you can see, we're more than provided for. This didn't cost us anything, and it's saving us a tremendous amount, and I'm really, really excited. I just feel so blessed. But even if you know no one else in the baby stages and you don't have friends that can give you these, people online will generously give you gently loved baby stuff as well. So just put feelers out there. Now something I don't have in front of me is the Moby wrap that the gal who gave me that, as well as some other kind of carrier, I can't remember what kind, but both of them are probably around $50 and she gave them to me for free. What I had asked for was the Moby wrap and she threw in those extra 2 things just to say, here you go, I'm done with it. She had her 6th baby, which I'm so impressed by. And I'm really thankful that pretty much I haven't had to spend much money at all, except on some maternity pants. But like I said, I'm not having a baby shower, and I'm a little bit relieved because then I don't have to feel like I'm juggling a lot of baby stuff when I'm trying to pursue this a little bit more minimally. So the things that I'm asking for or getting for ourselves are the things I know we're going to need. So once again, if you're concerned about the cost, the affordability of welcoming a new little baby into your life. I really want to put you at ease. There's definitely a way to come by everything you need. Just make sure that you exercise common sense and safety if you're going to pick things up online. Make it a public meeting space, and maybe take a friend with you as well, or your dog. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Click subscribe below if you haven't already, and if you want more content about reducing overwhelm to live more intentionally and creatively. I like the frugal side of things as well, as you can tell by the cloth diapering, but also just the fun and creativity of doing DIYs. So that's what I'm about, and I'm glad that you joined me for this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. YouTube thinks you'd enjoy this video, and I hope you know how much you and your baby matter. You're definitely welcome here, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below, and I look forward to replying to you. I'll see you in the next one.
Can you not make noise for 5 minutes? I know. If you want me to be done in 5 minutes, don't make noise.